if we sufficiently destroy a good number of these submarines in the pens and destroy some of the infrastructure around these subpens, we're going to believe that we can negotiate a ceasefire with the Russians and stop the conflict from continuing to escalate across the globe. Commander's intent for tonight then is as such to severely damage the submarines and subpens in the northern Kola Peninsula to aid the negotiations for a ceasefire. The mission objectives today are to destroy 6 Delta-class SSBN submarines and destroy 4+ Akula-class fast attack submarines, as well as damaging some of the port facilities. What these submarines look like is seen there on the right. The SSBNs being the priority, as those are the ones with the intercontinental ballistic missiles with the nuclear warheads. So these back here are the scary ones that we have to go deal with. Taskings for tonight. Everyone is on strike this evening, and we will assign targets as needed. F-15, F-16, F-18 are providing the package escort. So F-16 already can carry 4 AMRAAMs, but F-18s might be worth us bringing a rack of AMRAAMs as well, just in case. Strike area. These are the subpens in the northern Kola Peninsula, labeled between Alpha to Echo. In total, there's 5 strike areas. We will coordinate a time on target once all the flights have the hold and are ready to push. And ideally, we'd like to finish all strikes within 5 minutes of that window. So thinking of our 3rd gens who won't have exactly weapon accurate or pinpoint accurate weapons and have to use dumb munitions of some kind, you're only going to have about two, maybe 3 passes max before you have to start your RTB. And we'll work with flights as needed. We might also be able to do some buddy lasing for things like F1s if needed. We'll work that out here in a minute. Threats. The main threat for our strike this evening is going to be these SA-15 Tor mobile TACSAMs and Russian Red Air. We are within range of an SA-5 and SA-10. So it will be probably best to stay at low level. If we are up at altitude, you will get shot at by those SAMs. But we're far enough away that you can stay low and terrain mask. The previous, because these SA-15s are mobile systems, we don't know exactly where they will be. However, using satellite imagery, we do know where they have been located in the past and where they may be located for this mission. The main reason for the time on target is, like mentioned with the Russian Red Air, we want to give them as little time as possible to react and pounce on us. Strike Alpha is this strike area. It's got 3 objectives. It has a Delta class and Akula class submarine, as well as an SA-10 site. The SA-10 site at Alpha 3 has all of its launchers out of ammo. However, its track radars and other radars and vehicles are still there, so needs destroying. It also has 2 previously known SA-15 positions marked as Tango. Strike Point Bravo is their main sub-pen of the 5 targets this evening. All 8 targets in Bravo are submarines ranging from Delta class submarines, as well as Tango being a known SA-15 position. Charlie similarly has a good number of subs, as well as 2 warehouses and a Tango position. When we decide who's hitting what, you guys can go through these pages more. Delta similarly has 3 submarines and a warehouse and 1 Tango position, so a known Tor position. And finally, Echo has only 3 targets, 1 submarine, but has 2 previously known SA-15 positions. Air Orbat is looking degraded. The strike group of Arleigh Burkes that we had off the coast has continued their bombardment overnight, and we've now managed to destroy the runway at Severomorsk 1 and 3, meaning that all Russian fast air will have to be launching out of Monchegorsk to the south. Out of there, we can expect MiG-29s and MiG-31s. On the naval orbit, as mentioned here, the subpens are our main priority. Keep in mind there are some ships with SA-10 type capabilities in the Vaieni port to the south. So once again, a reason to stay at low level where possible. Sam Orbit, this is the main threat tonight. So as noted before, the 10 up to the north is dead completely, with 10s in the area also being out of ammo. However, this SA-5 and this southern SA-10 are still active. With our strike area being around here, we will be within range of these SAM systems, so staying at low level will be important. Same with these tours. We don't know how many of the possible sites will be occupied. There could be 0. Every single one of them could have a tour. So just keep on your heels with that. Schedule mission start time is 9:30 p.m. Standard 15-minute departure window. We're going to plan to push from the hold point at 20 minutes past the hour. So that will give flights a total of 35 minutes to meet at the hold from when they should have departed. But because we aren't forced with a naval contingent on a set push time, we can delay that as and other flights. As such, our time on target may change, but it's planned to be at around about 10:45, and then an RTB time being shortly after that. Weather looks like so. There's a good little bit of fog, only at very low level, with the rest of the weather looking okay, broken at 11,000. So if when we are doing our low level ingress in the subpens, we might be in some of this fog. It's got a few miles of visibility, so you won't be completely screwed over, but we will be in this lower visibility conditions. Airfields remain standard. Tankers remain standard and will be at the hold point. With that being said, let's now run through who we have here and start assigning strike targets to the flights. One sec. All right. Looking here, so we have 4 Hornets, 3 Sabres, 2 Viggens, 2 Jeffs, a Tomcat, and an F-16. We'll start with our lower capability guys first. So that's going to be Sabre and Raider. Would you guys like to work together on taking out Charlie as the 2 of you? So there'll be Viggens and Mirages hitting this area. So you'll have a total of 4 submarines in the 2 buildings. Does that sound good to you guys?
Sure thing.
Good with me. Though Viggens might want to take the subs
Yeah.
since their bombing capability is a little bit better.
Copy that. Yeah, so I was thinking this one has the most fixed targets. If not Sabre, you can also hit Echo. Echo's got these 2 warehouses here.
If we have extra bombs, probably.
All right, yeah, we'll see how the rest of the breakout goes. All right, for Eagle, and I'll throw in the F-16 with Eagle. So Eagle and the F-16, why don't you guys, just looking through here, go ahead and hit probably, yeah, let's go with Delta. So Jeffs and F-16s are on Delta. Viggens and Mirages are on Charlie. Falcon, so that leaves the Hornets and the Tomcat. Hornets, let's go ahead and take Bravo best we can. We might split up looking at the targets here. Tomcat, are you able to deal with Alpha? You got 3 targets at Alpha, or do you need another airframe with you? All right. So Tomcat, Hornets, Vigans, and Saber, and then that would leave just Echo with Saber being a flex here. So yeah, maybe let's do it. So Saber, you guys are hitting Echo 1, Echo 2, and Charlie 5 and Charlie 6. If
Okay.
that's good with you guys. Cool. And then that leaves our only untargeted point being Echo 1 submarine. All right, does anyone have any questions on their assigned target? All right, campaign standard stuff. Comms card, we do have a C2 tonight, Red Sun. He'll be on 264, so make sure to check in with him once you guys get airborne. And besides that, I think we are good to go. Let's break out, start briefing our flights, and we'll aim for an unpause time at 1/2 the hour. So we have 18 minutes, plenty of time to get set up, decide who's hitting what target areas, and I'll see you guys then. Let's get the let's do Vigans down to flight 1, Saber down to flight 2, the Jeffs and the F-16 down to flight 3, and then Navy down to flight 4. Ba-ding, ba-ding. Yo. Yeah, you're hitting a different target area, but I just didn't want you sitting on your own, you know? Yeah, you got the alpha area on your own. All right, Phosphork's still up there. I'll give him a second to work out what's happening. Let's work out who's hitting what.
Let's do it.
So we got 4 jets and 8 targets. So I'm thinking as such for 4 targets, for 8 targets and 4 of us, we'll just each target 2 points, and we'll use 2,000 penetrator JDAMs. And then 2 of us will bring harms for any SA-15s that decide to turn on. And then 2 of us will bring an extra rack of AMRAAMs for air-to-air. And then my thinking was double ugly because of the low level. We could theoretically all tank at the whole point and go single bag. But I think we should do it double ugly.
I rather last time, I don't know if hopefully it's not gonna happen again, but there is a trim issue that I cannot get rid of.
What, when going double ugly?
Yep.
Yeah, I have the same shit with the trim issue as Gondor at the moment.
But it was during the last mission, and it's rather annoying, but not undoable. But maybe it's not gonna happen this time. I don't know.
Yeah, the problem is we need the pylons.
Mm-hmm. Well, for a Centerline tank, that shouldn't be too bad, but the double ugly really does make it much more difficult to trim properly.
All right, we're gonna have to be pretty fuel conservative. We'll plan to tank. All right, but we'll do that, and then everyone can bring a harm and extra AMRAAMs. Sounds good. So you'll still be a bit
Lopsided.
either that, or we have a dedicated Seed 2 ship and a dedicated Escort 2 ship. So one Hornet brings like 5 AMRAAMs, and the other Hornet brings 2 harms each.
That
If you want to do that instead.
I think so, because I
Yeah,
feel
right.
more confident doing SED than doing air-to-air.
Alright.
also, if that makes sense.
Sometimes that's safer to do that.
Sure, sounds good. I don't even think we need that many AMRAMs. So let's go. Yeah, or what we'll do then is, because I kind of secretly know the air picture, shush. We'll go Bosvark, Mo, and Gonzo. So I'll go single bag. You three all go 2 harms and 2 bombs, and I'm gonna go 1 harm and an extra rack of AMRAMs, just to be safe. And then you
Yeah, and
don't
that's
even really need a targeting pod because we're hitting weapon accurate waypoints.
yeah.
But you can
Uh,
bring one if you want to. But honestly, I think I'll bring a pod since I'm bringing the extra rack of AMRAMs, and then you guys don't necessarily need to.
Yeah, and then at least we all have then extra AMRAMs 2 times for
Yep.
that.
Yep. So
And
then,
then-
you'll all have 2 AMRAMs. I'll have 3 AMRAMs and a pod.
Okay.
And,
And then you
one
said
left
2,000 pound JDAMs, eh? Penetrators.
Yep. So those
Oh.
will be on the inboards, and then the
Yeah.
AMRAMs and the harms will be on the outside.
Yeah. That sounds good.
Sound like a good plan to you, Mo?
I guess so.
And because of the threat of the 10 and the 15 at range, we're gonna wanna stay at low level again.
Yeah.
Times. And we'll just waypoint designate the bombs and just throw them.
Well, we can put a toss 2,000 pound bombs long though, but you know.
You can toss 2,000 pounders. It's just like a
Yeah,
5
yeah,
mile
like
pop instead of a
5 miles is like that's like the longest toss ever.
I hate that.
So who's eating what waypoints then?
I was just gonna go in a logical order. So a flight lead takes 1 and 2, 2 takes
Okay.
3 and 4, 3 takes 5 and 6, and 4 takes 7 and 8. Work for you guys?
Copy that. 7 and 8.
Sounds
And
good.
then we'll just do our usual numbers. So me 1, Mo 2, Bosvark 3, and Gonzo 4.
Copy.
Awesome. Since we got a long
We're hitting
ingress
Bravo,
flight,
right?
yeah, we're hitting the Bravo waypoints. So Gonzo, you're hitting Bravo 7 and Bravo 8.
Copy that. Yeah.
And then the other important thing, I guess, is because we want to have as much time as we can on the tanker, because we want to have as much gas as possible. Let's let's not waste time on the boat. So the second you're green jet, just take off, head to the tankers, meet on the tankers, input the waypoints on the flight in.
Actually kind of cool.
Sound good to you guys?
Copy that.
If you're a real Giga Chad like Mo, don't even bother with the alignment and just do an in-flight align. I'm gonna bother aligning on the boat, but
It
we're-
was Bravo,
that-
right?
yeah,
It was
we're
on the
hitting
Bravo
Bravo.
weapons?
Yeah. Yeah, Mo, you're hitting Bravo 3 and Bravo 4. All right, and we still got 10 minutes till server
It says
unplugs.
Northern Vengeance final, right?
Yeah, that
So the
sounds
server
good.
is pretty much on already.
Yeah, so we've got plenty of time.
Yeah.
I'm just calling myself Falcon 1. We've gone away from the 1-1 T1.
Yeah.
Just Falcon 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we have the other flights, so Falcon, Talon, and Razor. But we'll just once again be Falcon. Hopefully, come next campaign we get some of the others back because I feel like we're the 4 regulars.
Yeah. And you say the next one is gonna be on Marianas.
Yep, I've already made the template for it. I just now need to make the mission. But I think
Sounds
the bread and butter of the campaign is placed. The lore document is made, so that's ready to go because it's a fully fictional campaign. So it's got a backstory
Nice.
for people to read with 2 made up factions and
Nice.
all that good stuff. Oh,
Yeah, you guys are putting in a lot of work on these campaigns.
Thank you very much again.
Yeah,
Cool.
thanks, man. Really appreciate it.
I start to get burnt out doing it, and then the second I'm not doing it anymore, I miss doing it. So it's like a love-hate relationship. It's a really nice a creative outlet for me personally.
Oh, absolutely.
So
But with that, there's a lot of work going into that.
yeah, it's not. I've gotten to the hang of it now. It's not. It doesn't take up nearly as much. Before I'd spend I'd do a few hours on it every evening, all week, and be
Jeez.
rushing to finish it on Saturday. And now I will spend 2-3 hours on Monday, and it'll be ready for the week, and then I don't have to think about it for the rest of the week.
Wow.
So it's not too bad. But that's only because we've put in the systems in place to really what's the word? Streamline the process of making
Yeah.
the missions.
Working off of templates.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
And using scripting where we can, and basically trying to get the mission editor to do as much of the work for us as possible. So, for this one, for example, the briefing slides took longer to make than the mission file.
What?
Yep.
Yeah, that's cool.
So it's not too bad in the mission editor. Spent about an hour and a bit on the mission editor, and an hour and a half on the briefing slides.
Oh.
Because it just takes time getting every single target. Go in the mission editor, find the target, get the exact waypoints, put them over into the slide, and do that another 30 times. Takes time.
Yeah.
And drawing the nice images, the outlines of which targets what, and then taking the satellite photos. It's not hard work. It just takes time.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Have you ever thought of looking at somebody that sort of professionally designs these things and, just pay somebody to do it?
Dude, I'd rather be the person who gets paid than paying someone to do it, man.
Well, also that, yeah.
But the thing is, I'd feel bad asking anyone for money because it's something I enjoy, but maybe I should, But hey, Mo's a better mission maker than me. He just doesn't want to admit it. Or I don't know if he's a better mission maker, but he's more knowledgeable in the editor at least. He's top.
Yeah, that editor is really it's not the easiest thing to use.
Oh my god.
It really isn't.
Someone I know is playing SnowRunner for the 31st day in a row and is currently 7.5 hours into playing. Bro has got a problem.
What is SnowRunner?
It's like a truck driving game.
What? That's crazy. Yeah.
There we go. Now it's holy shit. Pain.
Oh, dude, I'm running lib later. Fuck, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
I haven't made the
today?
event. Yeah, I'm running a lib on it in my other group, but
You're
straight
actually
up.
on it.
Me.
I said I was gonna do it. Oh, but there's now movie night tonight. Ah! He's going to the
Just do it next week.
And now I told people last night I'm running it. I'm gonna run it.
Yeah.
I'm a man of my word.
But
I'm gonna make the event now.
the thing is, you also need decent numbers to actually make it work.
Oh, true. You're not gonna make it, are you?
Nah, hell no.
No.
But Void, you only play DCS at the moment, right?
No. I play a good. I've been playing Armor Reforger. It's like my other game at the moment.
Oh, have you?
Yeah,
How's
Armor
it going
Reforger is
there?
cool. Dude, it's
is it
actually a
getting-
really fun game.
Really? I'm so sort of on the fence still with that because I really had a look at a lot of the YouTube videos that's available. It really looks, almost to the point where Call of Duty was in the beginning. But just a little bit more structure. So it's not like this new, run and gun stuff. So it really looks quite cool.
Oh, mission's on the go. We're live.
Yeah, got that.
Did I have 2 or 3 targets? I'm confused.
You've got 2 targets. You're hitting 3 and
Yeah.
4.
And we didn't go double ugly, so that leaves me with 1 pollen left.
You're going 2 harms, not 1.
2 harms.
I'm gonna. Alright, if you wanna bring an extra bomb or a fucking arm rams,
Indeed, then fuck it.
you're gonna bring 10 double arc 38s
Yeah.
just in case. No, I don't hate it.
Do you want the
Well, yeah, still don't have skins. Fuck that.
God damn it, man! I put so much work into making those.
Yeah, but you know, it's not all over Jimmy, so fucking sue me.
back?
I'm extra work. Stop complaining.
Oh, they move all the time and they waste it.
I see we lost Messi as well due to a life happening.
And shit happens.
Yeah.
That it is.
We're using the 4 Bravo guided penetrator, right?
Right.
That sounds right to me.
Copy that.
And yeah, it's just mute in Discord because you're hot micing a bit.
Okay. Stage 101, Comsec.
Loud and clear.
Copy that. Let's see. See you guys in SOS.
And Marshall, 205, pass it. There. Just do a drink it. Fucking bullshit, careful. Roger. ICS comm check. Roger that. Closing canopy. Check.
264. Okay.
Ready to start.
Yeah, we got a lag and we got a shitty Lua export bug still going on. I hope it's the last mission of the campaign. We can operate normally again.
Don't worry, Marshall. Falcon 3 shooting at 3. 201 passing 7 miles pushing times. 209, passing 7, mission tactic. Request rearming. 202, wheels up.
Must be helicopters. Everything is sluggish.
Chief, turn off the ground power. Chief, disconnect ground air supply. And
Hey, Lex, you there?
cleared 7 miles, pushing tacticals, yeah.
Check your YouTube stream.
Oh yeah. It's that way. Oh yeah. I see that is, Yep. Hell. Okay. Cannot use F10 anymore. Even worse. Whoa.
Flight, attack primary target and rejoin.
What? Right, we have 4.
Ready to taxi.
Okay, just
Chief, turn off the ground power. Chief, disconnect ground air supply. Chief, remove the wheel chocks.
Hello, friends. It's ridiculous. Just 101 taxi cat 2. See his chat. It's unplayable, man. This is a joke. Boy. It's not getting any better. Airborne? This is gonna glitch the game. Okay, speed up, flaps down. Okay,
We've been hit! I've got nails for...
Okay, I even got bad frame rates over here. Something is not going on. Now, what's the frame rate here? This looks normal. Okay. Looks a little bit better. Way better.
Chief, turn on the ground power. Copy. Chief, connect ground air supply. Ground power is now on. Copy. Ground air supply is now connected.
Okay.
Closing canopy. Check.
Maybe Discord is just eating all the shit away.
All right, ready to start.
No, it's glitching as fuck. F10 is working again. Okay, we got our list. This is Alpha. Okay, this is question information. 6-9. Okay, this is 6-9. 14. 5-4. 3-8. 3-3. 1-3. 3-6. One. And we got this one was 6-9, 15-03. Okay, and then 3-1-4. Yeah, okay, good enough. 8-2, and then we got more information. It's over here, probably 6, 9, 20, 6, 9, 13. 6, 9, 13. 55. And then 15, 25. Somewhere here.
Ready to taxi.
8, 30. Okay.
Okay.
At this very minute, the world is being ruled by duplicates under my control.
Request refueling. Request rearming.
Roger.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks.
It's page 101. Taxi get 1.
Okay.
Now let's see if we don't die this time. What kind of bullcrap.
I've got nails 4 o'clock.
Oh, 1 airborne, switch it to 264.
Yep. Okay.
This is Gypsy 1 checking on 264.
Gypsy 1 Red Sun, we're off at check bullseye 292, 204.
Eagle 26 mile. Eagle 1 red zone. Alpha
There is
check
a
flight
friendly
273,
E2, 12 o'clock high, 8 miles.
Eagle. Red Sun, estimate picture, single group, bullseye 077, 120, mainstay, track number 1048. Someone's been reading about it.
All right. Okay.
Hey, tree, yeah.
Friendly guerrilla group bearing 130, 79 miles. Angels 27. Roger.
Oh. Oh. Great, I brought empty tanks with me.
Roger. I'm dropping tanks.
But I could have filled them up also. Yeah, okay. Difficulties here.
Attention please. This concludes today's exercise. Please report to your officer in charge for further instruction. Thank you.
Banak.
All flights planned push time is in 10 minutes.
Alrighty. Yes, sir.
Saber copy, we should be there in time.
Gypsy copies. We did bring a freaking pod with us, right? Oh my god, autopilot.
This is a good visual. Only use on my phone.
Oh, thanks. That's a great company.
Freaking pod is not working.
Hey, I got some dirt at 11 o'clock. Yep, switching to surface target.
Well, is this not the whole point then? It's like, what the hell are we doing over here then?
Yes, sir. Okay. Grab that. Roger. Copy. You got it. Copy that. Copy. Roger.
All flights, Red Sun, roll call. Falcon. Falcon's ready to
Friendly. 12 o'clock. 10
Mayday
miles.
push.
Gypsy ready to push.
Eagle value. Saber's ready for action.
Kinda.
Back Red Sun, roll call. Tango on.
Switching to Steer Point 1. Yes, sir.
How far is it, Justin? It's kind of far.
All flights, Red Sun, push type. Falcon pushing.
Gypsy pushing.
Equal pushing.
Oh my god.
Push. Red Sun, estimate pictures for group bullseye 088, 120, 33,000, mainstay. Red Sun, picture clean. Saber and Raiders push.
Stick in this altitude.
Roger.
I advise extreme caution. The man is a jackal.
That's a lot of them. Okay, boom, boom. Go from north to south. Ingress south north. Ingress from the south. Escape to the north. Turn around. Hit target 3.
Roger. Yes, sir. Okay.
Oh, autopilot.
You bet.
These autopilot, man.
I've got some dirt, 12 o'clock. And dirt, 1 o'clock.
Docking places.
Nice. Good.
Wilco. My guy. Roger that.
Falcon to Mud 5. Falcon flight descending, I see.
What now?
Better get back. Tape ran out 5 minutes ago. Good night.
Roger that. Okay. Friendlies, AJS 37, 10 o'clock, 2 miles.
Second is flight 5. Red Sun picture. Red Sun picture clear. Falcon flight at ID. Sabres are RC inbound.
Alright, push time.
Mud, 12 o'clock.
Oh dear.
Main lost flight 5. Red Sun, new picture, group bullseye 108, 107, 3000, hostile planters, tracking north, faded. Correction, all crows.
Okay, civilization. Must be a few bays further.
7155, 120.
Alright, those are some nails, 2 o'clock. Yes, sir.
Descending 15 from Charlie. Falcon 1, Magnum 15, time on target 50 seconds. Falcon 2, Magnum 15 from
Pucker time.
Everyone's damaged.
friendly, 6 o'clock, 1 mile. And dirt, 1 o'clock. And dirt, 4 o'clock. Looks like dirt on our 6. Roger. Okay, Roger. There's a friendly JF-17. 6 o'clock, high. 1 mile. Okay, Roger. Okay. Whoa, mud. 4 o'clock. There are friendly Hornet. 7 o'clock. 3 miles. Watch out for that Singer. 11 o'clock. Sam Lodge. 11 o'clock.
Hang on, one Singer.
Right. Left.
Falcon Flight Magnum SA-50. Falcon Flight weapons away, egress IP.
Oh shit.
Falcon 3 Magnum SF-4. Red Sun, Falcon 1, picture. Red Sun, picture, 1 group bullseye 094, 103, 33,000, track northeast, hostile, to left to Fulcrums. Red Sun, say distance from that group to strike target. Group approximately 40 miles, made it. Falcon Flight in right, fence in air to air.
Copy. Roger, okay. Roger.
Talking to Mud 15. Roll.
There is a friendly JF-17. 2 o'clock high. 1 mile.
Red Sun, declare signal.
Oh, I missed.
Red Sun, group bullseye 09295, hostile.
There's dirt, 7 o'clock.
Oh, I hate it.
Red Sun, you picture 2
Friendly is down.
Range 4.5, opening for group east group bullseye 090, 98, 24,000, track northeast. West group bullseye 091, 33,000, track northwest. Hostile full, Fulcrum. Falcon 1 targeted, west group bullseye 081, 99, 30,000, strength. Talking to defending Tango Papa out north.
How many power lines can you have? I don't know. God damn.
Dirt on the nose, on the nose.
Even more power lines. This is crazy. Okay. Do we have enemies?
There's dirt, 7 o'clock, and dirt, 8 o'clock, and Singer, 7 o'clock.
Falcon 1, Fox 3 is long, Singer. Falcon 1 exit.
Dirt on the nose, on the nose.
Falcon 1, Fox 3, 2 ships, single group, shot trashed. All flights recommend scram west. Saber 7 is mission complete.
Dirt, 8 o'clock. No can do.
Who are these guys? Okay.
Red Sun, threat group bullseye 07678 3000, track northwest, hostile fast, Fulcrum.
Falcon 1 in left, Red Sun bogey dip.
Falcon 1 Red Sun, Bra 157, 11 miles, 3000,
Mud,
flanking
7 o'clock.
northwest, hostile Fulcrum.
I've got dirt at 6 o'clock. Sink rate's too high.
Sabres inlet 15, scope, Red Sun, Sabre 7, picture.
Falcon 1, Fox 3 there.
Red Sun, picture, 2 groups. Ladder, or not ladder, sorry. Range, 7 miles. North group, bullseye 070, 17 miles, 3000, maneuver. South group, bullseye 075, 73, 2000, maneuver.
Falcon 1 merged, offensive.
17, Fox 2.
Copy. Copy.
Someone splash north man. Where's the south man? Red Sun. South group, bullseye 073, 72 miles, 2000.
Okay, there's dirt at 8 o'clock.
Track north.
Watch it, we've got a stinger on 9 o'clock.
Falcon 1, merge. Bra 176, 3 miles, 2000.
He's locking us
Falcon
at
1
10
hit.
o'clock.
Falcon 1 touchdown.
Someone said I'm merged. MC-11 Red Sun, threat Bra 114, 10 miles, 4000, flanking west, hostile Fulcrum.
Copy. Roger. Sabre 72, threat Bra 262, 5 miles, 1000, maneuver hot, hostile Fulcrum.
Sink rate's too high.
Raider 13 Red Sun, threat Bra 212, 10 miles, 1000, flanking north, hot, hostile. Flanking north, hostile Fulcrum. Gypsy 11, group Bra 067, 17 miles, 2000, flanking north, hostile Fulcrum.
067.
Roger. Yep.
Raider 13, threat southwest, 5 miles, 2000.
Got lock. Target 15 miles. Yo, sink rate is too high. I lost lock. Spike, right under her nose. Started.
Gypsy 1, Red Sun, Rook Bra, 031, 10 miles, 1. Lost off Walker.
I lost lock. Target, 12 miles. We've locked the friendly. Here we go. Missile launch, 12 o'clock. Hot, break left. There is a bandit. Fulcrum, 5 o'clock. 2 miles. Spike, 1 o'clock. 5:30 and blazing. He's getting in shooting position. 470 knots. He's getting in shooting position. Closing. Speed 410. Ooh, 370.
Where?
6 o'clock high.
Oh shit.
Speed 330. 6 o'clock high. Three o'clock high. 8 o'clock high. Oh, there's 360. 9 o'clock high. There's 390. 7 o'clock. We're Joker fuel. 6 o'clock. Nine o'clock.
I don't see this guy. Ah.
9 o'clock high. Speed 420. Blazing fast.
Where's this guy?
7 o'clock high.
Oh, there he is.
1 o'clock high. Speed 350. 5 o'clock. 320. Good. Singer. 5 o'clock. 12 o'clock high. Speed 350. Speed 270. 1 o'clock. Passing 220. 12 o'clock high.
Yikes, you're still in bombing mode. Put your wings in auto. Put your wings in auto. Yes.
6 o'clock. Speed 250. Passing 310. 11 o'clock.
Yeah, it's much better.
Speed 280. Let's go 320. Bingo fuel. 350. 410 knots. 440. Let's go.
Got him.
Woo. Good. That's scary.
Speed 470.
Yeah, you got another one. I guess. Maybe not. That's fair.
Yeah, can you help me with the blender?
Woo. Next test gum. There's Gypsy 1 here. For E2, is there any friendly airbase for fuel refueling nearby?
And during the few moments that we have left, we want to have just a non-cup chat between you and me. Us. We want to talk right down to earth in a language that everybody here can easily understand.
Okay.
Oh my god, a meteor missile. Where the hell are we, by the way? Jeez.
I've got dirt at 6 o'clock.
It's very hectic over there, though.
Okay.
Never gonna make 90 miles. Not with the tanker that's gonna do funky shit. Kirkenes,
Yep.
okay, how do we recognize it from this plane to there? It's over there, should be something like that. Okay.
Okay.
Field 1, inbound. Field 1, inbound.
I've got dirt at 6 o'clock. We got dirt at 5 o'clock.
Now that we're all here, you can get on with the briefing crew.
Hey, what's up?
Field 1, request landing.
feet. Feet. 400. 300. 200. 100 feet. 50.
What a crazy run this time. only ones still in the game? I thought it got splashed or something. Okay. Oh, yes.